I got a new camera! What's good, guys? It's your girl Faith, and welcome back to Faith Facts. So today we have a new video featuring me and my new pimple. Not actually featuring that. Today we are doing something called a tier list. If you don't know what a tier list is where someone will take a group of similarly related things and rank them on a scale of good to bad, or bad to good, or okay to great, or really bad to the worst. So we're doing fast food. And we're doing a tier list of the best fast food restaurants according to yours truly. So let's get into it. So here we have our tier list. First we have don't waste your time here. I mean, this is for those places that you just can't stand, even if it's just to have something to eat, because they're just so bad. For the tier above that, we have could do better. This tier is for the places that had good service or they had okay food, but you feel like they could do better if they tried, you know? After that, we have been feeling tired lately. I had no idea how to write like a little analogy for the B tier for this, so I put been feeling tired lately for I'll eat this if the fast food restaurant is nearby, you know? So it's something that you'd eat only if you had to. After that, we have amazing food that I find really good. And after this, we have the best, the one and only, superior, holy grail of fast food. This is for just the absolute best. It's chef's kiss. You cannot get any better fast food than this. You have to wait 20 minutes like everyone else to get food like this from another place. And first we have Arby's. They have the meats. So of course they are going to go in somewhere in the higher tiers, you know? I've only been to Arby's twice because there are not a lot of them around here, and I think that their curly fries are heaven sent. So you know what? Putting this in amazing food. We're starting off strong with amazing food. After this, we have Burger King, the king of burgers. It's actually a really funny story about Burger King. My school ordered 400 chicken nuggets for a bake sale from Burger King one day, and this guy looked so confused when he saw the order, and I thought that was pretty funny. That you probably didn't care about that, but it was really funny, and I liked that. Burger King, you know, it depends on when you go. Sometimes they're good, sometimes their burgers are thick and juicy and have a lot of fresh vegetables on them, and sometimes their burgers are dry and the fries are sticky for some reason. Could do better. I mean, I have hope for them to do better as a full-on, you know, whole chain of fast food restaurants. But at least at the ones that I've been to, the service and the food has been eh. Then we have Little Caesars. Pizza. I've only been to Little Caesars twice, you know? There's one nearby, and I've never really made a conscious decision to go there. But I hear they have some okay pizza, and it was good. So we're gonna be putting this in the been feeling tired today. Like, I wouldn't go there by choice, but if I had to, I would. Oh, other funny story about Little Caesars. Me and my grandma once went in there to get a pizza, and there was this lady that held up the line for 20 minutes just because she wanted her pizza to, quote, not have bubbles on it. And next we have, I believe that says Carl's Jr. So I did some research, and it turns out that Carl's Jr. and Hardee's are in fact the same restaurant with different names in different parts of the country. And I have in fact been to a Hardee's. Sometimes, especially when I was little, they would like include like a toy or something in my meal, even when I didn't get like the kids meal. And that's why this goes in the superior. Okay. Next we have Chick-fil-A. You already know. If you've been to a Chick-fil-A, you know it is the best fast food experience ever. I love the chicken. I know a lot of people online are saying like Aldi has the same type of chicken as Chick-fil-A. I don't believe that, but maybe we'll try it in another video. Comment below if you'd like to see that. So we are definitely putting Chick-fil-A in the superior list because it is superior. It stands above the rest. After that, we have Chipotle. Not Chipotle, Chipotle. I used to go there here with my friends sometimes, and when I actually first got a bowl, I thought it was kind of just gonna be a bunch of rice with some beans and maybe a little bit of chicken on there. I did get a pretty basic bowl when I first went, but it's actually not that bad. I'm not really a fan of the bowls. I like the burritos more. And I don't like that the guacamole is like $1 million extra. But I do really like their chips and queso. So that is going into been feeling tired today. Meaning that I've been feeling like this is the place I go if there were no other place to go. After that, we have Domino's Pizza. Now, Domino's is really weird because I go to Domino's whenever me and my parents want pizza. But it's sometimes weird. Like the last time I went to Domino's, there was a leak in their roof and they weren't closed. And you could like see into the apartment above the Domino's. It was really weird. So their pizza is okay. I mean, it's good if you order extra cheese, but sometimes it can be a little grainy. So we are also gonna put this in the could do better slot because I know they have good pizza. I just have yet to try it. Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen is really weird because only going out to like the Midwest have I learned that they actually sell food. Like, I never thought that they sold food until I went to the West. So we're putting this in amazing food because I think that a place that could do good food and good ice cream at the same time, that's pretty amazing. What I believe is Five Guys. This logo is really cut off. The logo for Five Guys does not look like that. But Five Guys, if you've ever been, honey, you've never had a fast food burger if you've never been to Five Guys. I have no idea what type of seasoning they put on there, but they cook it right there, right in front of you. And did I tell you that they have some of the best fries in the world? The fries actually look like they came from a potato. Do you know how big that is? And this is why they're going in the superior range. After this, we have In-N-Out Burger. Now, In-N-Out Burger has some really good burgers. I would compare them to Five Guys. I really like their soft drinks. They have some strong soft drinks when I went there. And I really like the sayings. I think it's Bible verses that are on the bags. And I think that's pretty cool. I don't know why I'm putting in amazing food. Okay, now let's go on to Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box, they kind of scare me. It said that like Jack in the Box sold like $1 tacos, and I'm not so sure how legit that meat in the tacos was. So that already put a bad taste in my mouth. And the burgers that I had were on the greasy side. This has to go in the could do better. Because, I mean, with a name like Jack in the Box, you'd think that it'd be like a really fun, kind of whimsical experience at a fast food restaurant, you know? It wasn't. It was not. After this, we have KFC. I love how everyone in other countries says that KFC is immaculate in their countries, and they have great chicken, and they have great food, and they have great mac and cheese. KFC here sucks. It sucks so badly. I mean, I've been to so many different KFCs, and their chicken is always small, their mac and cheese is always soggy, and their biscuits barely qualify as a bread, grain, or food item. It deducts a lot of points. And then the customer service that I've had there was not so great. So for that, we're going with don't waste your time here. At least if you go in the US. I don't know about internationally. The food is not great and the customer service could be better. And we have a classic, Mickey D's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, McDonald's. So I think that McDonald's is extremely hit or miss. We are putting this in the could do better. Well, actually, no. We're doing it in the been feeling tired today because there are so many McDonald's that you cannot avoid them. And especially if it's been a long day and you're tired and you want to go home, this is the place that I would stop to first. Anyway, after this we have Panda Express. And Panda Express is something that is interesting. I mean, it has some, I believe it's a Chinese restaurant. I've never seen any people who looked like they were of Asian descent there. So that kind of automatically puts in my mind that this is probably kind of sus. And then also one time when I went with my friends to the mall, I got the lo mein, and it was for some reason greasy. Like it must have been under a heat lamp for a very long time because it was greasy. This is going in the could do better. The only reason it doesn't go in the been feeling tired today is because I've only seen it in malls, so I don't really know when it would be most convenient to get this from the mall, other than from going on a shopping trip. Papa John's with the better ingredients, with the better pizza. They have a really good, solid pizza, not too crusty, not too oily, just the right amount of cheese. They actually put toppings on it. So I really like that about their pizzas. The last time I tried to go to Papa John's, it was like a 40-minute wait for him alone. So we did not, they must have been swamped. So I just feel bad for Papa John's, so I'm gonna put them in amazing food because they're probably just having an off day and everyone was trying to get pizza at the same time. But I just don't get it. After this, we have the one, the only, no one can out pizza, the Pizza Hut. I love Pizza Hut's pizza. I love their wings. Their wings are they're big chicken wings. They must raise some muscly chickens because they have big chicken wings. And so for that reason, I just love Pizza Hut. So I'm putting that in the superior list just because the pizza is the closest to my favorite type of pizza, which is thin crust. After this, we have Popeyes. Did you guys see my video on Popeyes' chicken sandwich and how it wasn't worth all the hype that it was a year ago? Well, I don't feel that same way about their chicken. Their chicken is really good. I really like their customer service. I really like their chicken. Their sides are really good, even though I'm a little bit mad because I just read an article seeing that they just dropped their Cajun rice off the menu, and that was one of my favorite sides. So we're a little mad at Popeyes right now. The biscuits, I cannot handle the biscuits. They are just so dry, no matter how much butter or anything you try to put on there. They just stay dry. And because of that, that's the only reason why they're not going in superior. That's why they're going into amazing food, because I just can't handle those biscuits. After this, we have Sonic. And Sonic, it should have a blue logo because it's named after Sonic the Hedgehog, but that's another story. Sonic, it has okay food. So it's going in the been feeling tired today category. After this, we have Subway. Eat fresh. I'm not even trying to, do a whole story about this. Just don't waste your time here. Just trust me, don't waste your time. We have Taco Bell. Now, I know a lot of people don't like Taco Bell because they say it makes them poop their pants or poop a lot, but that's never really happened to me. I eat Taco Bell and I feel fine for the rest of the day. I don't know, maybe it's just a me thing, but I think that Taco Bell has some pretty good tacos. They are not authentic at all, but for what they have and for the price, I think it's pretty good. After this, we have Wendy's. Wendy's is going straight to the superior list. I can't even explain it, you guys. You just have to go. The only thing I wouldn't recommend getting is their chicken sandwich. And then White Castle, home of the sliders. I assume. Yeah, sliders. So anytime I go here with my parents, it's really good. I mean, we get a few sliders, we get some fries. Were they curly fries? Yeah, they were curly fries. And then we just go home. And I really like the movie Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle, so this is going into the amazing foods list. Subway, I just don't like their sandwiches anymore. I mean, I used to go there with my mom sometimes when I was little, and the sandwiches were good, but as time goes on, I'm just not liking their sandwiches anymore. I mean, they're greasy and not full of meat or anything. Just feels like a bunch of nothing that I'm eating. And KFC just has bad food overall, no matter the customer service. That is the Tier Maker fast food tier list of faith facts. And for our faith fact of the day, speaking of how I dislike Subway, did you know that Subway was once sued for their sandwiches? A customer who doubted the name of Subway's foot-long sub broke the rules and sued the sandwich chain for making sandwiches that were only 11 inches in length a few years ago. Subway fought back, saying it was a descriptive term, but ultimately settled the suit and agreed to measure all their sandwich breads so that they could actually be a foot long. One of the many reasons why I do not fancy Subway. But do you guys fancy Subway? Do you like Subway sandwiches? Tell me in the comments what you guys think of all these fast food restaurants. I know sometimes I have some terrible opinions, and you guys should tell me that. So say something in the comments. And while you're down there, don't forget to share this video with your mom, your dad, your grandma, your dog, your anybody, so that we can get some more subscriber friends. And don't forget to like and comment along the way. I love you guys for watching. See you later. Bye bye.